friends out there in Facebook land. This is my friend, I'm honored to introduce my friend Julie Hudak to you. We met each other in 2022, in the summer of 2022, and going way back here, we started working together on her healthy lifestyle and mastering the live it and getting out of the diet mentality and really learning to master a lifestyle of freedom. And she's going to tell us today her story because it is very powerful. And it is extremely important to tell because she's just one of my biggest, one of the biggest success stories in terms of overall transformation. And certainly it's not about weight, it's about the mindset shift that has happened. And you're one of my best healthy mindset freedom stories that I've actually had in 5 years. So I want to share this with everybody. It's so great. So Julie, tell us a little bit about your life. You are a cabbie consultant and you have your own, you're an entrepreneur. You help women feel great from the inside out, right? So you are just an amazing entrepreneur and businesswoman and leader in life.
Thank you.
Tell us about your life a little bit before you started with the habits of health, the healthy lifestyle system. What was it like before? What were your struggles? What were your pain points? Why did you reach out to me?
Yeah. So thanks, Amy. So before I was in my mid 60s and at a point that I felt that those 20 plus pounds that had just kept creeping on were just going to be there forever, that there was nothing I could do to get rid of them. And I just felt that, it just every day you woke up and there was that sense of loss of hope that I couldn't do anything to get rid of that, no matter what I did. I ate less, it didn't matter. I exercised, it didn't matter. And nothing seemed to really give me the results I was looking for. And so, we all need inspiration, right? And so our daughter was going to be getting married. And so hardcore press that I was absolutely certain I was not going to go into that event feeling that way and looking that way, and was already aware of Optavia, but had never had a coach like Amy. And so got introduced to her through a great mutual friend, Carol. And so she said, hey, I started working with this coach and I'm just really liking her. Maybe this would be something that you would like to do. And so the rest is kind of history. So it just gave me the strength and the support to do the things I really wanted to do. And it gave me hope because all of a sudden I started to see success and started to feel like this can really be results and I can really get there. And when I started seeing the results, and she challenged me. So I had a goal and she had a goal that was lower. And so she challenged me to go to that lower goal. And I really never thought ever I would get back to that. And I've never been a person who's had huge weight loss, or weight gain. But it was that 15, 20 pounds that was just always hanging around that I didn't want.
That was just the bane of your existence, no matter what.
It was.
Yeah. And I it's such an honor and a pleasure to have you hear you say it provided hope, because I really wake up every morning thinking, hey, what a pleasure. I get to provide hope, hope, help, health, healing, and then ultimately happiness and freedom, right? From all of this trauma that goes on and such a little amount of weight. It's interesting because when you and I talk, we talk about it doesn't really matter what we weigh. It's not about our age or our stage or our number. It's about what goes on in here, right, Julie? About what
exactly.
we're thinking about ourselves and those constant automatic negative thoughts that need to just go away, right? Because that really it just takes over our lives, doesn't it? When you just
completely it taints your perception of everything you are and do and think you can do.
Yep. Yeah, it's that black cloud.
So it like lifts the cloud.
Yes.
Oh,
I love it. It lifts the cloud of automatic negative thinking. And ultimately that's what we really need. And we need a structure. So what did you like about the four components? You know, the structure, the strategy, the support, you know, maybe, you know, the support in terms of, you know, the one-on-one support or the group support. We've got, you know, the social support. What did you like? The maybe even the simplicity of the nutrition and hydration strategy. Like what attracted you the most, being the busy professional woman that you are?
So much of it, you know, so many of the components are really, they all work together so well. So that was a big piece of it for me. I had done this program before, but not with a coach that was as involved as you are. And so that was a huge piece for me, is that, you know, I'm up early. And so open my phone, and whatever that text might be, just that reminder, oh, you can do this, or whatever it might be, or some quick read in the
Me
morning.
texting you at 6 a.m.
Which is, I am up early. So, you know, but there's that, because right away it grabs your mind and says, hey, we got this, we're on this. So it was everything from as simple as that to menu suggestions and ideas and
Right.
tips on, I'm traveling and, oh, shoot, I don't have enough bars to take with me. What's an option? What can I do? You know, survival, so to speak, when you're not at home and easily can go to the kitchen and make a meal. And I mean, full disclosure, I am not a great one about planning those meals ahead of time. So it has to be things that I can kind of go down and create and make a meal. And, you know, my dinner meal is perfect, but during the day, that wasn't always my strength.
So
So
during the day, you still are a work in progress, right?
so,
So
yeah, because I get my day gets so busy. And then, you know,
yeah,
we talked about that. Is the
yep,
day ahead of me, or am I ahead of my day? Right. So
exactly.
trying to be
And
on top of that.
yeah, exactly. And I love that. You always have such the greatest quips. So is your day ahead of you, or am I ahead of it? What did you just say? That was
Is your
wonderful.
day ahead of you, or are you ahead of your day?
That is great. So you have progressed, really, you not only, you know, we mentioned that you hit your weight goal, but really that's not a good goal to have. We've discovered that the number
Right.
isn't the good goal. The number is the healthy habits win the day, right? Right, Julie? So
Right. Right.
winning the habits every day is the win, not the number. The number comes, right? But if we shift the focus, then right, that then is that a new freedom for you? Is that a new way of thinking? Is that does it how does that help you in your life to shift from the diet number to the
It's more about, you know, just saying, what
live
are
it?
good choices that I can make that sustain the way I feel? Because I want to feel this way. And I
Mhm.
want, so what do I need to just shift? And I was never a huge binge eater of anything, you know, big sweets. I'm not one to sit down and eat a cake or donuts, or, you know, probably salty would be my disaster food, so to speak. But never been a big one on that, but more just saying I can maintain this. And it gave me the hope, like I said, to lose it and to maintain it. And that makes me feel good. And that makes just how you fall asleep at night and how you wake up in the morning and everything in between, and
Mhm.
keeping that hope going all the time,
Mhm.
just by making some simple changes.
And having the confidence that you have a structure and strategy that is doable today. When
Right.
you're feeling like, oh, it's not arduous. It's just what I do, right? And
Right.
what was the quote you said? You stay on track. You
Oh, I just recently saw a Zig Ziglar quote, and it was a picture. And so it was a train on the tracks and the conductor sitting there, and it said, we all want freedom, but if you're not on track, you can't go anywhere. So I just love that. It's so powerful, because we do.
yeah,
We all want freedom. We want our freedom to choices, whatever that may be.
yeah.
But if you're not on track, you may not get where you're wanting to go.
Right, right. Yeah, right. Absolutely. And it's such freedom to wake up in the morning and feel like I'm on track and I know how to stay on the track and stay on
Mm-hmm.
the track. And I, you know, I always tell people, you know, GPS, there's more than one way to get to the destination, right?
Right.
And we can
Right.
go the fast way, we can go the slow scenic way, we can we can take the gravel roadway if we want, but as long as we're heading toward the destination and we get there with a sustainable way of waking up feeling freedom, health, help, hope. I love that you focus on the way I feel, and I want to keep feeling this way, because
Yeah.
that's the driving force, isn't it, from now on?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
I get to feel great. I get to do these things on track. I get to do this, you know, the structure and the strategy that I've learned so that I can keep my feeling good and feeling this way. And do you feel like you can do it is something like the strategy is something you can do for life? I mean, do you mind sharing how old you are?
I'm 66.
Do you feel like that's something that's sustainable throughout here?
I do, but I also know it's one day at a time, one
Yeah.
week at a time, right? It's just that constant reminder and constant decision to make that choice
Mhm.
that this is what's sustaining it. And, 2, 5, 10 years, what does that look like? And, you had made the comment that the typical person, it can be 2 years. And so that keeps ringing in my head too, saying, okay, we're, a year and a half into this,
Yep,
and where am
yep,
I at?
yep.
And I'm still, right where we wanted to be.
Yep.
So I'm thrilled about that.
If you truly nailed your lifestyle habits and they become automatic pilot, then you've really won. And that's typically about 2 years. So
Right.
you're right on track, Julie. And what would you do just in closing as an encouragement to other women and men who might be struggling and suffering and and really silently suffering most of the time, trying dieting in the dark. For me, I'm a recovering sugaraholic. I'll be completely transparent. I'm nothing like Julie. Julie had way more self-control than I did, but I'm a recovering sugaraholic and food addict and emotional eater. She was definitely had a lot less issues than I. But what would you say is your best, tip or encouragement to people that are really struggling and suffering?
I guess for me, it was, as I said, it was hope.
Mhm.
If you can do something that gives you hope, the life, the world looks completely different.
Mhm. Mhm.
Whether that's for your body, for your mind, for the world, there's hope.
Yep.
And perception becomes reality. So if you perceive that you have hope, it just changes how your day can go.
Yep.
And I say, when I fall asleep at night feeling good, you're going to wake up feeling
Waking
good.
up feeling good. Yeah. Well, if
Yeah.
y'all are out there, friends of Julie's, friends of mine who are really sick to death of feeling sick to death, if you've had it up to there forever, reach out, get some tips, get some tricks, right? We've got free support groups, we've got webinars, we've got, links, don't we, Julie, ad nauseum,
Yeah.
all kinds of information to help people at any age, any stage, any way, any path to the same location or the same destination. We can find something for people. So reach out. Don't suffer in silence and diet in the dark
Exactly.
anymore. Let's learn to live it in the light, right, Julie?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
keep out there. We need you to be the light in the world because you help people, especially women, to feel, so much better on the outside with their physical makeovers too, right? So that's
Yeah.
fantastic. So this all is very congruent for you. So thanks
Yeah.
everybody for listening. I hope you're inspired. If you'd like some healthy fall or holiday recipes, I've got links. So just reach out for those fun things too. Just as simple as that. Get started that way. So, all right. Have a great day. Thanks, Julie, for taking your time. I love you. Mwah.
Thank you.
Stay happy, safe, sane, everyone. Take care. Have a great day, Julie.
See ya. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.